I am back and I got a laptop so I can actually do these recordings, do these live streams. But anyway, let's jump into it. So I have been playing Summoners War for all this time. I just haven't really been uploading on this channel. And let's look at the monsters that we got, the new ones, right? So this guy, I pulled him recently. Very, very good. Liam is very, very strong. One of the most hardest hitting units in the game that I have ever come across. I put 100% crit rate on him. Crit damage 144%, 69 speed. So the speed, I'm trying to get it up to 100 because you can't really use him in RTA. You can't really use him anywhere else in PvP type of arena or type of matches because he's too slow. Everyone that's in C1 is either 150 plus speed. So you either need Tiana or you need something with this guy. I pulled this Josephine. Josephine is really good. The only thing is that she needs skill ups. Like thing is like kind of useless if it doesn't have skill ups, and it has to be on Vio. I got an 104. So most of my units that I actually have is around the 104 mark or 150 or 160. Some units. That's because you need that type of speed. Very, very important. Molong is one of my favorite units because of his ignore HP, ignore defense. Move called Reckless Assault. Very, very powerful. Actually, looking at this, I don't have him skilled up here because it's not really needed, and like here is not really needed. This is the main one, so I managed to get all of those 3 Devilmons in there. Very good, good. One of my favorite units used to be Theomars. He is still one of my favorite units. You can see he's got a nice skin on him. Very, very cool looking. The thing is with Theomars, he is he's not used that much. No one really uses Theomars these days because they got other units that are much more better to say when it comes to having these guys on track. Next I got is a Wusa. Wusa is one of my favorite units. I have him on a 153 speed. He got 28k HP. Very, very good, very, very powerful unit to have in Summoners War. Is very, very good. Next I have is a Water Monkey, one of my favorite units here. His attack and speed is nice, a nice good balance. He has an okay-ish health, so he can take a punch. He can't take more than 2 punches, but he can take a punch. He can take a punch, which is really good. And he's got 80% crit rate, and he's got 160% crit damage. So he does really, really well against wind units, fire units, you name it. He is really, really good. I got a nice skin on him as well, thanks to the event. I mean, Summoners War has been very generous in the, so many years that we've been playing Summoners War. It's really, really shocking how they have changed up everything in terms of the mechanics and all of that stuff. Next we got Chow. Now Chow, I've pulled so many Chows. This is my first one that I've pulled. This was the first Nat 5 that I actually had, and as you can see here, he's max skilled, 29k HP, 76 speed. I had a problem trying to get his speed up and his crit rate and crit damage. I got him at a pretty decent one. He does okay. He does okay. He doesn't do the best in the game, but he does okay. He pulls his weight. I got him on a Vio Nemesis build, and I got here HP on the artifacts. I used to have him on, I think it was Destroy. Yeah, I used to have him on Destroy. Very powerful guy. But I use it for blessings, and I got something else. Recently we just pulled a Praha. Like for the past 3 days in a row, I pulled Nat 5s. 3 days in a row I pulled Nat 5s, new Nat 5s. Praha is one of the Nat 5. I got on 99 speed. I got on 23k HP. Everyone is building Praha. right? Everyone's building Praha with despair, right? But I wanted to make use of this heal. Can you see? I got some Devamons in the right place here. Besides these two ones. But I got some Devamons in the right place. Yeah, just one more. And with Praha, uh, she is on Violent Will. Now, why went on Violent Will? Because I want to make use of the heals. I also want to use it to heal. I don't really use it to stun. I mean, you can put on Despair. I mean, it's okay, but I like it on Via. Like a few times in RTA, I was almost dying, and then Praha Via procced and saved the day. So she sleeps also when she heals. Very, very nice. One of my favorite units. I got Farad. Like most of my Nat 5s I got this year in 2024. I think somewhere in 2023, but most of my Nat 5s are from 2024 this year. Virad is very, very powerful. I mean, look at this. He's got a 1,898 defense, 101 speed. He's got HP 9,254. This Virad is pretty good. He's really good. I got him on Vile Wool. That's because his speed doesn't have to be that high. So, you know, yeah, I got 17 speed. As you can see, I can still buff these things. You know, it's pretty good. The next unit that I'm going to talk about that I love is this one, Tetra. Very, very nice, very, very powerful unit. She does this. She has a passive that reduces the time of the harmful effects. She puts a bubble, shield, and cleanses as well. Proportion 25% of your max HP. And she also strips as well, 50% chance. Very, very nice. Another unit I like is this one here, Shaolin, my favorite unit. Very, very good and powerful. Another one is my favorite is Kali. Ooh, Kali hits hard. Damn, she can solo Wind Panda. Everyone knows how annoying a Wind Panda is. 1,508 attack. I got a 90 plus speed. I got on Guess What the Bull, guys. Guess What's the Bull? Crit rate 77 and 174. It's not on Rage Blade, guys. It's on Swift Endure. Crazy, right? Anyway, does some decent damage. Very, very good damage dealing unit. I got this guy here. He's okay. He's alright. I got him on Vile Shield. I mean, don't ask me about these shield runes. I mean, look at these stats, yeah. You know, and then look at these substats at 24 speed. Like, come on, man, come on. Like, if I gotta go here, oh, look at that. We can give him crit rate. Can't give him HP. You can give him some attack there. Yeah, we can maybe put a crit rate up here. Get him to crit, so when he hits, it's hard. Ah, we got a 6 there. It's not bad. Not bad. 46%. It's okay. Nice unit. I don't really use this thing. I mean, people use him in RTF. Raid 5. He's okay. He's okay. He does some decent damage. Very nice damage. But I probably need to get some better runes on him. I got him a Fatal Shield. This one, Belenus, very good. Very, very powerful unit. He does really well. He can stand by himself. He doesn't need anybody to back him up or do anything. He can hold his ground. I also got his brother as well, the wind one, which I'm going to show you guys just now. Got him on 89 speed, 1,500 and 11,000 HP. Got him on Violent Whirl, and I got him on defense and HP there, just to balance out the HP a bit. I don't want to go too overkill with the defense. I just wanted to have some nice HP as well. Fire Panda used to be my favorite. If I get Wind Panda, I'm going to put these runes on the Wind Panda. But this is a nice panda. It's a nice panda. I used to use him a lot, and then I don't really use him that much because I have some other units to use. And he used to be very good back in the days. Because of the metas have changed and all that stuff, it's very, very different. Very, very different. Next we got is Brandia. Brandia is a very nice unit. She hits roughly around I think the most I've seen a hit was like about 180,000 in Blade 5. Very, very nice unit. I got on Swift crit rate, Swift blade, and I got on 1,635 attack. Very, very nice. I'm trying to buff up these, these substats and things like that. But yeah, I mean, like, the HP can be worked on there. And like, what can we do here? Nothing much. Rika is good. She is good because she puts the dots on the enemy, and I'm trying to see if I can find something. Put a HP on it. Why not put a HP on it? Yeah, 19,000. So she's good at crowd control. I use her with Virad, and I use the homunculus. I got a homunculus as well, so I use those units, and they do pretty well in crowd control with Virad. Juno, I got on Despair with Juno. She's okay. She's alright. I don't see what the hype all about. I think maybe it's just my build is not the best of the best, because I think most people have like plus 120, 30-ish speed, and then they have more HP here, something like that. Yeah, it does well. I mean, I got to attack really high, so it's nice. Next favorite unit I have is Chloe. Look at that, 167 speed. Everyone gets bluffed by this Chloe because they think that this Chloe is slow, but she's not. She's fast, really fast. Got a plus 20,000 HP, and yeah. Vertiheal, I managed to get him to 110 speed. Very, very nice. But he is built on Violent Focus. Don't ask me about these focus runes because I had no other runes. So it's best if you build with Vertiheal, you go on Revenge. Next, I got my favorite unit. I told you about this one. I got this brother, Tyrannus, whatever the name is pronounced. Very good. When he switches to the bear form, he does mean damage. Yeah, as you can see, I I got him skilled up here. So yeah, it's the reason why I got him skilled up there. Next, my favorite one is the Ritesh. Now Ritesh I pulled. I don't think I think I stopped Summoner's War making videos and stuff that time when I pulled Ritesh. I think it was around that time there. Very, very good. I got him at 128 speed, 33,000 HP. He's built on Violent Energy. You see, the problem is the substats are so good that even if I gotta get Wool on Ritesh, because Ritesh, he should work on Wool. Wool will be your best bet when it comes to Ritesh, because if you have Wool with Ritesh, he is going to be nice for PvP. Next is got a Wind Monkey. I pulled Wind Monkey. I was so happy the day. It was like a couple months back. Pulled Wind Monkey. I mean, look at the stats, guys. 126 plus speed, 17,000 plus HP, 951 attack. I tried to get this attack up to 1,000. And guess what he's built on? He's got a 172 crit rate, 157 crit damage. Take a guess what he's built on. He's built on Violent Guard. Can you believe it? HP, crit damage, speed, with 951 attack. No attack runes, guys. No attack runes. And look at that. 23% speed, 27 HP. How's that? 16 speed, 21% attack, guys. Look at this. 13% attack. I'm not sure if I have another one here. No, I don't. And I mean, this can be easily buffed, right? Look at that. Crit rate 17%, 9% crit damage, 14 speed, 21% defense, and look at that. Speed 27%. Now 27% attack. Very, very nice. And crit damage. Very, very good. And yeah, he is a very, very good unit. Next we have, that's a nice one, is Katrina. Now I skipped the Tishar because Tishar is sort of okay, but I'll just give you a glance there what is like, Rage Blade there. Tishar is there. He's okay. He's alright. I have a friend that has a Tishar. He has Tishar on 3000 attack, something like that. That's insane. That's really insane. I have a Katrina. So with Katrina is 43 speed, 67% crit rate, 180 crit damage, 1906. Do you know how much Katrina hits with a third skill? She hits like 46 or 47,000 damage. I think it's about 46, 47,000 ish damage. And that's really, really impressive. I use it with Chloe. But the only thing is the speed on the Katrina. Katrina needs faster speed. She needs to be like at least 100 with Chloe. Because if you have Katrina with Chloe, then you do some decent damage. You can do some nasty stuff. Because I mean, like in RTA, it's I can't bring Katrina in there. Like in Guild War, it's easy, right? It's easy. It's simple and it's easy. Because you have control over the things. So yeah, Katrina is one of my favorite units. I have a fully maxed out, as you can see here. Very, very powerful unit. And yeah, she's one of my favorite. I got an attack artifact, so decent build. Chasoon. Chasoon used to be so good back in those days where when you go into Guild War and you see a Chasoon, you know you're not gonna make it. You know you're gonna die. Because the other team has too much of support, too much of resistance, Now, what Summoners War actually did was they made Chasoon a little bit better, right? They made it a little bit better because they've given her, this one here, they've given her immunity buff. So when she buffs your team, not only does she buff the attack and she fills the HP, she also gives 2-turn immunity. But she's still trash. She's still trash because you can't use her in RTA. There's so many other units, guys. There's so much. If you look at this collection, it's insane. Look at this. Look at this damn thing. Like this is nuts. This is nuts. Look, there's so many units right now in Summoners War. Because I came back after such a long time. Like I've been playing with the Summoners War since like the year after it came out. And the thing about it is, Summoners War has changed so much. Like I haven't done YouTube in like so many years on this specific gaming channel. And I've been playing it in the background, I've been enjoying the game. And I've taken breaks here and there, but like, the game has evolved really nicely, and that's really cool. But Chasoon is sort of, you need to put her in the coffin. Some people can use I put a transmog on her. I try to invest in it, but Chasoon is whatever she is. They did some nice stuff with the events and things like that. My next favorite unit is, Escher. There's so many people in RTA, it's crazy with that speed. Elsharian. Elsharian is so good. He is so good if you know how to implement him in your team. Specifically, you use Elsharian when the people have this freaking Wusa, when they have Velajul. Elsharian is the best. Because what Elsharian is going to do is, he himself buffs your entire team. This guy is a support and he's attack, but you build him as an attack and a tank. Because if you build him as attack and a tank, he's gonna last long in the battle. But you need to have enough accuracy on this guy. Because if you don't have the accuracy, he can't steal shit. He can't steal nothing. And because he can't steal nothing and buff your team, he's like kind of useless. So it was very hard for me to find the right balance for El-Sharian. Because if you find the right balance for El-Sharian, you can use him anywhere. And I did find the right balance for him. Because if you look at the stats over here, right? This is what I got him on. I got him on Violent Revenge. Now, you look at this Revenge, right? 15% counter attack. Do you know how many times in RTA I have played where that 15% was like 80%? I'm not even joking, it was like 80%. And with Vio, it makes it even more crazy. So El-Sharian is a really, really good unit. I got him on HP, speed. Right? I got him on HP, speed. Very, very nice unit. Another one I like using is Veromos. Right? Veromos is, when you're playing in RTA, right? And you're picking the units, and then someone picks Veromos, then you're screwed, because you can't land anything on the opponent, because Veromos has got his passive is going to cleanse. He's still good. He's very, very good. I get people that don't ban him, and then they regret it, and actually win the game just because of Veromos. So it's all about the strategy and how you actually implement these these metas in the game. And now there's so much of units, it's like you can be very creative. My next favorite unit, guys, take a guess. I love this unit too, but, and it was a Hall of Heroes unit. Isabel. Oh my god. This Isabel. Let me tell you something about this Isabel. I've seen this Isabel do 50,000 damage with a defense break and attack buff. 50,000 damage. Crazy unit. And you know what's the best thing about it? You don't have to build it on Vio, because if you look at the skill, right? If she kills with this thing here, Endless Death, she gets another turn, and she self buffs. And guess what her first skill does? Defense breaks. So if you got on Vio, right? YDCB did this, right? So you put on Vio. She attacks first turn with the defense break if she gets it. Then she does this thing, right? Increases your attack power, critical rate, gets another turn, right? So now you already got 2 turns. You're on your second turn, and then finishes off the enemy with this. Now I didn't put Devil Mons in her because I'm going to summon, and eventually I'm going to get some fodder and then put it in there. But very, very powerful unit. Oh my god. Isabella is one of the most underrated units. I've been so many times in RTA. People didn't even know what the hell this unit does until I hit them with the 3rd skill. And I one-shotted the unit. You know how many units? This is a dark unit, guys. There's no attribute disadvantage here unless it's there's no attribute disadvantage here, guys. There's no attribute disadvantage. You can't lose with this. Very, very powerful. Next thing is this guy. I don't know how to pronounce it. Hrungnir or whatever the hell you want to call it. But damn, this guy hits hard. He hits so hard on this 3rd skill, this Frenzy. It's nuts. If you use Isabel and you use this Hrungnir. Oh my god. I got him on 80 speed. I got him on a Vio crit rate. He does immense amount of damage. This guy is, if you use a Galleon with this guy, right? You defense break, and then you go with the 3rd skill. And then guess what? If you kill, you get another turn. And then if it's on Vio, you get another turn. And you get another. I literally wiped out a whole entire team with his 3rd skill with him. Just playing. I had 3 other units that were on that same team that just sat there. That just literally sat there doing nothing. And this guy just freaking annihilated the whole entire enemy squad. Crazy good. The next one I got is this one here. So I tried to get this to work. I tried to get this to fit in. But no matter what I try to do, no matter how I try to build this siege, it just didn't it just didn't click. It just didn't click. I tried very, very hard. I got her on swift attack crit damage. You know, I tried. Just recently, guys, just recently, I was in a dilemma. So I had the blessings and I summoned. So there was to choose from Momo and to choose from Amelia. I went with Momo because, you know, she stacks this thing with a passive, right? She gets up to 200%. Very, very good. Very, very good. But I still have to like really work on. I got on a vampire wool. The reason why I got on wool is because she's too slow. She's kind of too slow. So yeah, it is what it is. But yeah, that is all the units that that I have. I know a long time ago someone asked me to make a video on the units that I actually have and the collection that I actually have in this game. So those are my favorite units, and they're not all of my units. I do have some units here in this in the storage, you know, the storage place here, but those are the units that I actually do have. I mean, yeah, next the rest are all 3-star. But anyway, thanks for watching, and hopefully I will make some more videos where we can go into RTA. I can go into some stuff and see, because now they're giving us the events. I mean, like, you know, Summoner's War is just been killing these events, man. Like, I mean, look at this here. Like, rest in peace, right? I'm gonna say this: rest in peace to everyone who worked so hard to fuse every single one of these units. And rest in peace to those guys, including myself, that on that one specific day of the week, they went posting around in the chats, on the Summoner's War chat, looking for a cowgirl secret dungeon. Rest in peace to all of you guys, because they're just giving it for free. I mean, look at this. Look at, I finished all of this stuff, right? I finished all the stuff in one day. And, you know, it's so sad that we worked so hard for these units and then now we just get it for free. So I'm going to show you something in my fusion, right, before we end the video. If you look in the fusion, I am not fusing this guy, guys. This guy is really, really good, but I'm not fusing him because, you know what, I am going to get this guy for free eventually. One day I will get this guy for free, and when that day actually comes, then we shall see. Anyway, guys, this is Cruise Gaming, over